Hello, my friend. Welcome back to English Flow Daily. I'm David, and I'm really happy you're here today. Take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and let your mind slow down just a little. Because today, we're going to practice English in a calm, simple, gentle way. Step by step, word by word, without pressure, without stress. In this session, we will talk about energy, how to find energy, how to keep energy, and how to use English, even on days when you feel slow, tired, or not in the mood. Don't worry, I will speak slowly. I will repeat ideas, and I'll give you time to listen, to shadow, and to breathe. This is your moment, your quiet moment, a small gift for your English brain. So get comfortable. Sit or stand or walk slowly if you want, and let's begin together. Some days, learning English feels easy. Your mind feels open, your words come out smoothly, and you think, yes, today is a good day. But other days, you wake up tired, your brain feels heavy, and even simple words feel difficult. That's normal. That happens to everyone learning a new language. Learning English is not a straight line. It's more like a gentle wave. Sometimes the wave rises. Sometimes it falls. But the movement is always forward, even when you don't see it. Imagine a small candle. Its light is soft, not bright, not powerful, but still, it shines. That candle is your effort. A little light every day, and every small light matters. You don't need big energy to learn. You don't need perfect focus. You only need a moment, one simple moment, to listen, to repeat, to practice. And that's what we're doing right now. You're here, you're listening, you're giving your English a small, quiet moment of attention. And that is enough. And sometimes, the hardest part of learning English is simply starting. Not the grammar, not the vocabulary, but the first tiny step. Your brain says, I'm busy, I'm tired, maybe later. But later becomes tomorrow, and tomorrow becomes next week. And suddenly, you feel stuck. So here is something simple, something gentle, something anyone can do. Just begin with 1 minute. 1 minute of listening, 1 minute of shadowing, 1 minute of breathing in English. Because 1 minute is small enough to start, but powerful enough to create movement. And movement, even slow movement, is what keeps your English alive. Imagine a small door. It doesn't look important. It doesn't look big. But when you open it, you find a beautiful, quiet path waiting for you. That door is your 1 minute. You opened it today. You stepped inside. And now, you're walking that quiet path with me. Slowly, calmly, at your own pace. You don't need to rush. You don't need to push yourself. You only need to continue. Just like this. Ode. Repeat after me. Nice and slow. I can start small. I can start small. I can start small. Ode. I don't need perfect energy. I don't need perfect energy. I don't need perfect energy. Ode. 1 minute is enough to begin. 1 minute is enough to begin. 1 minute is enough to begin. Ode. I am moving, even when it feels slow. I am moving, even when it feels slow. End 1. I am moving, even when it feels slow. Ode. I am learning. Step by step. I am learning. Step by step. I am learning. Step by step. Ode. Good. Take a breath. Let the words settle. And stay with this calm rhythm. Ode. Repeat after me. Slow, calm, steady. My effort matters. My effort matters. My effort matters. Ode. I show up for myself. I show up for myself. I show up for myself. Ode. I can learn even on low energy days. I can learn even on low energy days. I can learn even on low energy days. Small practice still counts. Small practice still counts. Small practice still counts. I am building my English. 1 moment at a time. I am building my English. 1 moment at a time. I am building my English. 1 moment at a time. Good job. Breathe in, breathe out. Let your mind stay relaxed. As you listen now, notice something simple, something small, something easy to miss. You are not forcing English. You are allowing it. You're letting the language move through you, gently, quietly, without stress, without pressure. This is the secret many learners forget. English grows best when your mind feels calm, when your body feels relaxed, when you give yourself space to learn slowly. Think of English like warm sunlight. It doesn't push, it doesn't shout, it just shines. Softly, and little by little, your world becomes brighter. That is what your practice is doing today. You're letting English touch your mind, not with intensity, but with softness. And softness is powerful. You don't need big study sessions. You don't need long lessons. You only need these small, gentle, repeating moments. Moments like now. You're listening, you're breathing, you're learning, and even if you don't feel it immediately, your English is growing underneath the surface. Just like a seed in quiet soil, waiting, developing, getting ready to rise. And you are rising too. And repeat after me, nice and slow. I learn better when I feel calm. I learn better when I feel calm. I learn better when I feel calm. And my English grows even when I don't notice it. My English grows even when I don't notice it. My English grows even when I don't notice it. Soft practice is still real practice. Soft practice is still real practice. Soft practice is still real practice. I am becoming more confident. One day at a time. I am becoming more confident. One day at a time. I am becoming more confident. One day at a time. I can rise. Slowly, gently, and steadily. I can rise. Slowly, gently, and steadily. I can rise. Slowly, gently, and steadily. Good. Very good. Let the words settle. Let your mind stay open and relaxed. In this part, you will practice short, simple sentences. Listen first, then repeat after me. Drill 1. Talking about energy. I feel a little tired, but I can still practice. Repeat. I feel a little tired, but I can still practice. I can learn, even with low energy. Repeat. I can learn, even with low energy. And drill 2. Talking about progress. I am making small progress every day. Repeat. I am making small progress every day. My English is getting better, step by step. Repeat. My English is getting better, step by step. And drill 3. Talking about habits. I can study for 1 minute to begin. Repeat. I can study for 1 minute to begin. Small habits make strong results. Repeat. Small habits make strong results. Ando, good job. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Let your breath stay slow. And listen to these words. Let them enter your mind. Then repeat them softly, or just feel them inside. And I am learning at my own pace. I am learning at my own pace. Ando, I am allowed to go slow. I am allowed to go slow. Ando, I am improving, even on quiet days. I am improving, even on quiet days. And I am doing something good for my future. I am doing something good for my future. My small steps still move me forward. My small steps still move me forward. I believe in my ability to grow. I believe in my ability to grow. Take a deep breath. Let these affirmations stay with you. Soft, gentle, steady. Now, let's train your English brain. Not with grammar, not with rules, but with attention. Your brain learns a language by noticing small things, tiny patterns, simple connections. So in this part, I want you to listen carefully and just notice the meaning. Don't translate. Don't explain. Just feel the message. End quote. When I say, small steps help me grow, your brain understands the rhythm, the idea, the feeling. When I say, I can learn even when I feel slow, your brain learns that English can be soft, gentle, and friendly. When I say, 1 minute is enough to begin, your brain remembers that progress comes from small actions. I'm not big pressure. This is how your English brain grows. Through calm listening, through noticing, through repetition. So keep listening, keep noticing. Let the language flow into you. Naturally, easily, softly. Your brain is learning right now, even if you don't feel it. Slow down now. Let your breath become soft. Let your mind become quiet. You've done enough for today. You showed up. You listened. You repeated. You gave your English a warm, peaceful moment. And that matters more than you think. Place one hand on your chest. Feel your breath. Feel your calm. Feel your effort. You don't need to study more right now. You don't need more focus. This is your cool down, your gentle ending. Let these words flow through you. You are learning. You are growing. You are doing something good for yourself. And now, just relax. Let your shoulders drop. Let your thoughts settle. Let your English rest inside you. You did well today. Really well. Before we close today's session, I want to stay with you a little longer and help you reflect on something important. Learning English is not only about speaking or listening or remembering words. Learning English is also about knowing yourself. It's about seeing the moments when you keep going, even when you feel slow. Seeing the moments when you try, even when you're tired. Seeing the moments when you choose growth instead of giving up. Think about today. You didn't need perfect motivation. You didn't need perfect energy, but you showed up. You arrived. You stayed. You practiced. And sometimes showing up is the most powerful thing you can do. Let's take a moment now to look at your progress from a different angle. Maybe you feel like your English is still not good. Maybe you feel like you're too slow. Maybe you feel like other people learn faster. But let me tell you something, and listen closely. Speed does not decide success. Consistency does. The people who grow the most are not the fastest, not the loudest, not the ones who know the most words. The people who grow are the people who return again and again and again. And that's you. You came back today. You gave your English your time, your patience, your attention. That is the sign of someone who will succeed. Now, repeat these gentle thoughts in your mind. No need to speak out loud. I don't need to rush. I don't need to compare myself. I am learning in my own time. I am becoming stronger, little by little. Let these thoughts settle inside you, like soft ripples on quiet water. Because the truth is, every minute you spend with English shapes your future a little more. Every quiet session like this strengthens your confidence. Every gentle repetition builds your foundation. Every pause gives your brain space to grow. Your future self will look back at moments like this one and say, I'm glad I kept going. I'm glad I didn't stop. I'm glad I believed in small steps. And that future self will be right. Oh, you are doing something meaningful, something brave, something many people avoid because they think they can't. But you can. You are doing it. You are proving it. Every time you press play, so take one more slow breath. Feel the calm in your body. Feel the progress in your mind. Feel the strength in your effort. And remember this, your English journey is not measured in speed, it is measured in courage. And you have courage.